Hey guys, it's Mandy. Welcome back to my channel. Um, so this is kind of like a part 2 to that video that I posted earlier today, um, in which I showed you guys my thrifted haul of things that I wanted to get for my toddlers. And I also showed you a product for hair care for this girl right here, which it was this. This is Curly Kids Mixed Texture Hair Care. And so I did use quite a bit of it since it was my first time applying it to her hair, but I really wanted to get her hair moisturized because, like I said in the video, she has ethnic hair. She has kind of like a mixed texture curly ethnic hair, and I have been using the wrong product on her hair. I've been using Noodle and Boo, and Noodle and Boo just doesn't have enough moisture in it. And I watched a video this morning from a Reborn artist who all of her Reborns have ethnic hair, and she herself is an African American woman, and so I kind of felt like if there was tips that she has that I should listen. So I found that product that she had in her video, and so I applied it to Jackie's hair, and it has been on there now for about 45 minutes to an hour, and it feels incredible. It is so soft, and look at her curls, you guys. Look at how amazing they look right now. They were really frizzy, and the texture was drying out so badly, and this texture is amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at those curls. You guys have seen her a lot on my channel, and you know how frizzy and dry her hair was looking, but it looks incredible now, and it feels amazing, and it smells really good too. So I wrapped a little towel around her, and then I saturated her hair with that spray, and then I just kind of worked it in with my fingers, and then I took a wide tooth comb. I started at the base of her hair and just worked my way up to work out the tangles, and then just let it dry. And it looks really good. I think I'm going to wash her hair maybe like once a month or every 3 weeks or so, and then give her a good soak with that spray, because I'm really, really pleased with the results. So I didn't do a change in chat with her as I said I was going to, but I thought I would just show you guys what I changed her into. The theme that Renee has set for this week, she's the one who's hosting the theme this week. She alternates between her and her sister Sam. So this week she did denim, red, and white, or like a combination thereof. So I put her in these little white sandals, little stars on them. They don't fit her big chunky feet very well. They're honestly too big, but I made them work. So white sandals, her little denim shorts that I got for her today at the thrift shop, and then this is kind of like a little bobble knit romper, and it's like a little onesie, so I just pulled up the shorts over that. It was quite a battle to get it over these chunky little thighs. So I thought now that I would show you guys my baby book that I've been working on. And this is a major work in progress. This is by no means finished. I am going to get a different binder. This is a really ancient binder. I'm going to get a different binder. I'm going to get some really nice scrapbooking pages that I can use with this. But this is a start. And this is kind of like a project that I'm going to be keeping up with. So I just wanted to show you guys my very first version of it. So this is a book that has all of my COAs in it. And it also has my birth certificates in it, if the artist happened to include a birth certificate. So let's get started here. I organized it first by sculptor name, and then kit name. So this is, the start of this book is all Bountiful Baby. I have a lot of Bountiful Baby, so, excuse me. This is Reborn Christopher Asleep. That's my Leia by Jeannie Coy. This is Reborn Dominic Asleep, who is my Rowan. I also have a Dominic Asleep Cuddle Baby, but she did not come with the COA. And some of these I filled out myself because a lot of artists won't fill out the COA for Bountiful Baby. So I just, like this one, I filled out myself. That's my writing. This is Reborn Jade Asleep. This was by Kelly of Garden of Eden. And there's the little birth certificate. Kelly does a birth certificate and a crib card. And so there's a birth certificate, and the pink is like a crib card. She is so creative with her babies. I love it. So yeah, there's Luke's COA. And then this is Reborn Joseph Awake. This is my Joseph from, this is Joey Elijah. This is my baby from Misty over at Kids to Cradles. And I included her little, thank you note. This is Reborn 3-month Joseph Awake. This is my Jackie Lou, who you just saw. She was reborn by Emma Bennett. And then this is the birth certificate that Emma included. This is Reborn June Asleep, the baby version. And she is my Daphne from Kelly at Garden of Eden. And there's her little birth certificate. And then this is Reborn 7-month June Awake. That's Marigold. And she was reborn by Carried Away Cuties, Carrie, France. And then, look at that baby. She is so cute. This is Reborn Playful Sage 4-month. Oh my gosh. I love that baby. That is a beautiful baby. I'm so glad I have my Playful Sage. And she was reborn by Jeannie Coy of A BB For You Nursery. And this is, oh, he's so sweet. That is Reborn Sleepy Sage 4-month. Oh, that's my Anna. This is my Elsa. So Reborn Sleepy Sage 4-month Jeannie Coy from A BB For You. And there's the birth certificate. And then, oh, this is a baby that I'm hoping that I get back. I sent this baby's head. I have a friend who's a Reborn artist in Indiana, and she was going to try to, initially, her plan was to strip the head and use it for practice for her reborning. But she believes that she can just revarnish him and then give him back to me. He was incredibly pretty. I had named him Laurent. He was originally a full-limbed baby, and then my dog bit one of his hands off. Then he became a cuddle baby, and then my cats kept wanting to lick at his varnish. He has this varnish that's meant to mimic like little baby hairs. There was something in that varnish that was, it smelled almost sweet, and my animals were really attracted to it. So she's going to try to just revarnish his head and then give him back to me. But he was beautiful. He was a little, he was either like a little African-American baby or a biracial baby. Really, really beautiful, the little face. So she's an amazing artist. I mean, I know she used a varnish that I didn't like, but she's an amazing artist. That baby was gorgeous. So yeah, hopefully I get him back one day. I kept his COA. So now we're done with Bountiful Baby. So this is Ava by Cassie Brace. So Brace is next in line. And that is my Eleanor. And my Ava is number 1423 of 1800s. And then this is blank because this is for my Samuel. My Samuel is done. If you're in the Facebook group that I'm an admin in, you would have already seen the artist completed pictures of my little Samuel. My little Bowie Allen, that's going to be his name. He is on the way. He is in the mail now. And so his COA will go right here. And then this is the COA for my Maddie. The lady that I had, hey, let's not do that, Fazzy. The lady that I had bought Maddie from on eBay, she actually sent me her COA in the mail. She found it. And I don't know who the artist is, but this is her. That's my Penny. That's my Penny. So, and then over here is Nino by Vincenzo Care. And that is my Braun. That was my Sarah Olivia, and then I ended up changing the baby's gender and name to help me bond. He is now Braun Winston. So that's my Nino. He was reborn by Deborah Miller. And now we're moving over to Dawn Donofrio. This is Indigo. And Indigo is my Mirabelle. And Mirabelle is was reborn by Kelly of Garden of Eden. There's her birth certificate right there. And she's number 127 of 1,000. She's kind of a small limited edition. Yeah, that's my Mirabelle. And then over here, guys, I haven't shown you this box opening yet. I adopted a Twyla. Oh my goodness, I haven't shown you this box opening yet. I'm sorry. I found an amazing second-hand Twyla on Reborns.com. And I have just been kind of hoarding her to myself. Like, I filmed her box opening, which is amazing. And then I've just been keeping her to myself because I don't know. I'm just soaking up all the love I can get out of her. She's amazing. I can't wait to show her to you guys. You will not believe the deal that I got on this baby. This was like one of the best deals that I've ever gotten on a Reborn before. But she's a first edition of 1400. I think her number is on the back. But anyway, that's Twyla by Laura Lee Eagles, and then this is my other baby by Laura Lee Eagles. And I'll tell you guys all about, when I do put this box opening up, I'll tell you all about the artist and all that. So this is little Woodland Elf Flynn. That's my Pippin. And he was reborn by Carrie France of Carried Away Cuties. So there's his COA. And then, there's Ward by Irina Kaplanskaya. My number is number 19 of 1800. I adopted this baby from Tammy over at My Reborn Nursery, but she was reborn by Beautiful Babies by Betsy, which is Betsy Thomas, and then there's the birth certificate that Betsy did. That's my little Iona. And then these are, guys, I just have to be blunt with you. I do not like Ping Lao's certificate of authenticities. I feel like these could be forged really easily. They're just odd. It's just do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? It's an odd certificate of authenticity. I feel like it would be super easy because the artist is the one who fills in the name of the doll kit. I mean, how easy would it be I'm not saying that mine are forged. Mine do have the imprint on the back of the neck, but do you know what I'm saying? But this is Cammy by Ping Lao. That is my Aylin, and she was reborn by Mia Maria Nursery. And then this is my Sansa. Sansa is my Edith. There's her birth certificate. She was reborn by Michelle James of Palmview Reborns. Here is Felicia by Gudrun Legler. My baby is number 147 of 1500. That is Yvette. That's my little Felicia cuddle baby. It's my little Yvette. And she was reborn by Sophie Jean's Reborn Nursery. And then this is my Audrey doll sculpted with love. This is Betty with love. Let me scoot this up. This is Betty with love, and my Betty is, it's really hard to see that. My Betty is number 198 of 2500. This is by Audrey Stuta. And that is my Pelly, and she was reborn by Kelly Newcomb of Garden of Eden. There's her birth certificate. And then, so this is Kelly Joy. So Kelly Joy does not have a COA. The Oakley full vinyl ball jointed reborns, they did not come with a COA, which is kind of odd, because they are like really limited edition. But they did not come with a COA because Kelly asked when she ordered them from I don't remember who she ordered them from, either Irresistibles or McPherson, but when she ordered them, they told her that they didn't have a COA, but there's her crib card, and then she's got a birth certificate too. But that's my Kelly Joy, that's Oakley, by Sandy Faber. And then this is my Hayden. So my Hayden, yes guys, that is my last name. Hayden did not have a COA, but Mercedes of Moonlight Reborn Babies gave me a birth certificate. And Hayden is the Ivy sculpt by Denise Pratt. So there's that. And then this is for Feyre. Feyre is my Dominic Asleep cuddle baby. And Marie's Reborn Nursery did send this little certificate. Certificate of Rebirth. That's Marie Huda of Marie's Reborn Nursery. She sent me a birth certificate for her. And then, let me move my leg because I am in pain. This is my, these are my certificate of authenticities for my Paradise Galleries dolls. So there's Noah by Lauren Faith James. That's Dreamer. Here is Sweetie Pie by Lauren Faith James. That is Barbara Ann. Oh, I guess I'll tell you the numbers. My Noah was 125. My Sweetie Pie was 407. This is Bamboo by Ping Lao. That is my Kaomi. She was number C360. And this is Smitten Kitten by Ping Lao. That is my Katie. And she's number 630. Is that a 1 or a 4? I'm not sure. So we'll just say 631. It doesn't matter. That's 631. So that's it for now. So I'll be adding Samuel's. And then I did eventually find my long awaited Maisie. I've been looking for a Maisie sculpt for like forever. I found one. So eventually she'll be in her too. And then my Samuel will be added to here. And then I am planning on like prettying this up. What I want to do is take a really good photo of each one of my babies. And then have their photo in here too. To go with their paperwork. I think that would be really cute. And I want to get a different binder. Because I've had this binder for like 9 years. And it's just really... This binder has been so many things. It originally had crochet patterns in it. And then it had recipes. And it's really beat up. So, alright guys. So that's it. So, I will talk to you guys next time. I love you guys. Take care. Take care of each other. And I'll see you again. Bye-bye.